Welcome back to On the Audio
Hopefully
Issues.
better audio.
We're never supposed to talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant being our audio problems, but we've got audio problems.
So what's the deal with this level this time, John?
Well, first I'm gonna build one of these big old siege engines here to just plop CG doomy globs down on the enemies as they spawn. Actually, I feel like that might be a waste on this level because honestly, I can just like I can put a couple big old icy ice traps out here, and we can just go inside here, and we can defend everything inside here. So I think we should defend everything inside here.
Okay, do you want to put a, like?
So here's my philosophy on this level. We block off this hallway entirely. We just pretend like this hallway doesn't exist. So we're like, hey hallway, we're just like that, right? Okay. Do you have double wides or single wides?
Single.
Okay, yeah, well definitely.
Because you were yelling at me last time.
Yeah. So okay, so we're just gonna block that off, right? And come with me.
Okay, coming.
This might be a two-parter. You see that timer?
Yeah, looking at it.
And then there's this other separate hallway here. This is just gonna have its own kill hallway. And where you actually want to start the kill hallway is like right as they round this corner, just so you have more time. Plus there's this stupid like roundabout here that they like to just randomly use. I don't know why. There's stuff above here. There's probably something to do with that. But yeah, I like to get them just as they come around this corner because this is the narrowest kill box.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we won't start building that until way later.
Well,
so yeah,
it's not like a later wave.
The thing to focus on for these guys is what we've got up here. And I believe we just build our kill box because they're going to start coming from this direction too. So the main primary kill box actually likes to start all the way back here.
Okay. Are you going to build it more forward first?
Well, we need to build... Well, there's one more place to block, and it's right here. And then we build more... We can start more forward for timing reasons. I think we should just start here. I think we just started out here. And, ooh, you know, I just bought acid traps. Let me build it. Let me drop some of those down on this here level.
You're gonna drop some acid.
I'm gonna drop some acid today here on the branch. Where are my acid traps?
You better be careful with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't buy acid traps because my game crashed right before we started, and so it didn't actually.
Did you make sure that your audio is recording properly?
Is my audio recording properly?
Yes, your game audio.
I mean, yes, I'm not double recording like I was last time, but...
Well, I mean, because it crashed, and you know how the record specific window thing is like, I'm not going to actually do the thing you said to do anymore because you've changed program.
Yeah. Now, one thing I will say is we will want to narrow them down here. So let me actually sell one of these last ones. And, oh, can you actually not build those archers and come back here and put a couple tar traps here?
Sure.
Those
just
are
very archers, I guess.
That triple brimstone up there is a very good thing to have, though. Archers are just not that good. Even the banks, even leveled up banks. How are you on money? Ooh, yeah. That looks good. Yeah. Draw that textbook.
And then...
I think long term we're actually going to sell this one I'm standing on, and we're just going to give them a narrow, you know, force them down 2 lanes here.
Sure.
But that's later.
Good enough for now, right?
Yeah, that's all your money spent, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Except for 200, but you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. So we've had a shitty day today, Amarith. For different reasons.
It's been interesting.
Yeah, we both did the stay up way too late because we both like totally procrastinated going to bed. I just literally forgot I had a dentist appointment today. And so I just stayed up until 2 being like, da-da-da-da-da, just completely forgetting I had to wake up at, you know, a little before 10. And then, you know, my body woke up at 8:30 and said, yeah, you're not getting back to sleep. Because you know how it is if you got to go to work later, it's fine. But if you got to, make sure to kill those yellow fuckers. You know why.
Yeah.
But if you're just going out later, or if you've got an appointment, you're screwed, right? On the going back to sleep, because your brain is just saying like, no, important stuff is happening. You need to be awake,
sir. Too much going on.
Yeah, sir or madam, I need you to be awake right now.
Excuse me, body. You need to be awake. Wake up, wake up.
Something important is happening today. You have a dentist appointment, the most important thing that can possibly happen to a person
ever.
Yeah, you have to be extremely prepared for this. No shut eye. You're definitely not allowed to fall back asleep. Alright, just reset these. This is fun. Just build everyone up.
Buttercup?
No. That doesn't make any sense other than up and buttercup rhyme.
You build everyone. It's a song, John. You've never heard the song? Build me up. It's on the playlist of the songs that white people like.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
They really like that song for whatever reason. Why? I don't know. White people like really bad music and have really bad taste in music.
The door is down.
I noticed.
I mean, I was just repeating the old guy's exacerbated tones. All right, and is that the wave? Oh no, there's way more coming. Yeah, it's a long level. So yeah, we had that going on, and that was kind of rough. There was something way more relevant to that today, though.
I don't know.
I know this game makes it very distracting and hard to do thing. It's not the greatest for that.
No.
And then there's a very angry cat that I bet is picking up on the microphones right now.
Probably.
She's going meow.
She's
that's what she
loud,
always
noisy
says.
Siamese one that's just like, my kidney's hurt. I don't get enough attention. Pet me.
Hey, our veterinarian friend says it's actually her arthritis she's most likely complaining about.
She's like 8. She shouldn't have arthritis for another like 50 years, John. Like,
she's not 8. She's 11.
I thought we agreed that she was 8.
No, she's 11.
John, stop trying to change her age.
I'm not trying to change her age.
Yeah, you are.
Don't card my kitty.
What's my age again?
All right, there we go. And
No,
I want one more
okay.
single here. One more craft single, please. I want one more of these saw blade launchers, and I'm just gonna unleash now. And I care more about brimstone here than I do about. I do want, when you get the money for it, I do want more tar traps where I obviously left space for them.
Okay. Once I get El Casho.
Gosh darn it, Amarith. I had something really interesting to say, and instead I'm just shooting freaking orcs from across the field.
You're shooting blanks?
Yeah, no.
Don't shoot blanks. Like.
Oh yeah, I remember. We're having constant like weird medical things come into our lives. I found out today I might either have a deadly thing creeping up on me that might eventually kill me, or nothing.
What is that? I haven't heard anything about this.
It's easy to fix. Well, okay, so I went to the dentist today, and
it's in your mouth?
Yeah. Well, let me explain.
You're gonna die of your mouth?
I finally remembered the really important thing that's been on my mind all day that I've been like ignoring in my brain because it's kind of stressful to think about
and scary.
But yeah. So they asked me the pre-screen questions like, "Hey, have any teeth been giving you problems?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there's this one. It's on watch already. It's giving me a little more problem every time I come in." And eventually, the dentist said, "Yeah, you've got a crack in that tooth, and that's where the pain is coming from. And eventually, you'll need to crown it. And if it's giving you pain now, we can crown it now. And if it's not, we can just wait because it's not gonna get way worse. So we could just crown it when it actually starts hurting enough that you feel it needs crowned." Yeah. And I'm like, cool, good. Thank you, Mr. Dentist, for just giving me the
understanding that some people just can't spend thousands of dollars on dentistry on a whim.
And also like understanding that some people would rather have the pain than spend the time and money. And so good on you, Doc. Like really, really good. But before that, because I complained about it, they did an extra thorough X-ray scan with this big 3D scanny thing that makes you look really stupid when you see yourself in the mirror because they plop you right in front of a mirror to do this X-ray scan.
Because why not?
It does like a full 3D X-ray scan of your entire head, and yeah, he noticed something when he looked at it.
What did he notice?
He noticed a big old plaque buildup, and it's on one of two places. And if it's on one place, it's fine. If it's and he thinks that's where it likely is. To be clear, you got that guy dead, or do I need to come help?
I should be good.
Okay. I see that yellow guy. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. And the next one is opening, so let's put all our money in the new hallway.
Okay.
Well, did you put those 2 tar traps down that I asked about?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then all the rest of our new money in the new hallway. So, all right. Because I'm gonna want like tars up front. And I'm gonna want my I'm gonna want shock zappers above, and then ice spitters. Yeah, and then I'm out of money. So if you can lay 2 tar. Oh, you don't need that tar. The tars should go. You're prematuring them. Put the tars right in front of these. Yeah. And then the brimstone. That's fine. That's gonna kill good. Yeah. All right. And I forget which hallway they come down first, but we got all these portals to move around real fast. So let's just mash G and figure it out.
I was gonna say I can't remember because it's either the red or the yellow one. Or wait, no, red is no.
Red is no. Oh wait, they're not coming down that one. That's not the one. We wasted that money. That's okay. We're just gonna have an extra kill box ready to go, and this is gonna be a little bit of a tough wave.
All your.
Yeah, that was the other one that's spawning this time. Oh, there's a skull way up there on the field. Do you want it, or should I run out and get it? I want it. You do want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
My skull. My campaign, my skull.
All right. So my doctor, I'll name him. He's a great doctor. Dr. Faddis.
Man, he has fat in his name.
He's looking at it and he says, okay, this is either on your ligaments that like go down your like cheekbone, like go around your cheeks, and it's like a plaque buildup that, you know, every now and then it can like push on an artery or annoy you and you'll feel it, but it's not a big deal. Oh, they're nowhere near. They're breaking down the first barrier that opens like the rift up. And so, okay, that's not too big. And also you see how like all of these actually I kind of like these pre-screeners because a lot of kobolds come down these hallways, so having these early ones are not a bad idea. Okay, yeah, they're not even to our door over there yet, so. And we can add to this kill box as this wave exists. In fact, I will add 2 more. Those while I'm here. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it's either that, so pretty harmless. Like it can put pressure places, and it's actually that might be the thing I feel when I do military presses, especially when I'm weak. That thing where you like take two weights in your arms and push straight up, or just a straight overhead deadlift. Yeah, it could just be that. That's what we're hoping. Or it could be plaque building up in my carotid arteries. You know, the main arteries that go up to your brain.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and that plaque can eventually like just build up and asphyxiate you long term.
Oh, so that doesn't sound
funny. But I mean, if that's what it is, it's very slight because he was showing me on this really cool 3D scan of my head. But yeah, it's kind of disconcerting because he's like, "Yep, we'll get back to you tomorrow, and if we think that's what it is, we will send you." We'll get in touch with your general practitioner, who will refer you to a specialist. And I'm like, you know, I just watched the freaking Cracked, you know, your brain on Cracked, the honest ads.
This is your brain on crack?
Yeah. Well, you know the honest ads for blank, and it's the Roger guy, and he tells you like all the dark, dirty, seedy secrets of a given industry. And they did one on dentistry recently, and I'm like, wow, that's really upsetting. And I'm like, I don't think this describes my dentist at all. Like, he does none of these things. So good on me, good on my dentist. Good job, Dr. Faddis. You're not one of the bad ones.
Hooray!
Yeah, I mean that is why we keep going back to him.
You would hope that they're not one of the bad ones.
Oh yeah, I was asking for Spike. I was leaving that space open for Spike tracks if that was not obvious.
When I can get to it.
Okay, yeah. And then we'll need one last small barrier. Are you not moneyed, or is it time?
Oh, just time.
Oh, I can handle this. I'm going easy on them. I'm not even doing my big.
It's also like attention span too.
Okay, now that new one is opening up.
Okay.
But let me put 2 more saw blade launchers right here at the end, and then that's my money for here. And you know what? Let's just make that our primary kill box like we've been using. Let's not have that backup further away one. This will make things faster. I like the way we.
I like the way you move. Anyway, are we G'ing? Are we going? Or?
Yeah. Let me figure out what I want to use. I guess I'll put more lightning.
More enemies on the
ceiling
way.
Lightning.
I hope that works. Enemies are attacking on
no,
okay, they are coming up the new way here.
Yeah, they
are.
I
like that wall charger. I wonder if these hangy lamps can be used. Nope. Okay, nope. They do not do anything. I was always curious.
I fired right at them just as a check.
Yeah, because they sure look like they're there for something, don't they? And they
Yeah,
are.
they're there for decoration.
They're there for
lighting.
cosmetics. Yeah, they're there to light the room. Duh. It gets dark. Ugh.
Gotta be able to see.
So yeah, it's not currently life-threatening. It's one of those things, if left checked for years, would be life-threatening. You know.
Yeah.
It's not like Amy's blood clots that could have been killing them, you know, in like a year from
At
now.
any time.
Yeah. Or yeah, even months from now. If those hadn't been caught.
Okay, this is the only one that they're coming out of for now.
So yeah, that's my medical problems for the day. How about you?
I'm probably dying.
Yeah.
Like very, very quickly.
I will hold this if you want to go move over to the other one.
What other one?
They're starting to spawn, and this is very easy to hold.
But yeah, just like here, my body's like you're gonna have leg problems while you're losing weight. You know, gaining weight problems while you're losing weight in your legs.
Okay,
have fun with that. Okay, yeah, here you can have that. I'll go. Oh wait, you're going to the other one already. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I got this probably.
Yeah, they're just now getting to the ice traps, so. I mean, I can get there pretty quick. The portals are pretty shortcutty, so not a big deal.
No, we're good for now.
Hey, is it time to cliffhanger this level?
No, we can probably make it through one more. Well,
honestly,
yes.
this is going. I think we're just gonna make it 10 minutes under par. So maybe we just make this one.
No, I think we cut into the next one. Like, in all honesty, we will want to. I think.
All right. Well, you kill that last ogre on your screen, or whatever that big troller ogre. Those big dots I'm seeing on my new mini map, and I'm just gonna be killing these guys next time on the branch.
Yeah, we'll come right back into it.